Well, the ABC, as you know, has got a new chair, Kim Williams. He's not shying away from one of the broadcaster's biggest problems, its lack of impartiality. He's warned staff on a podcast that he's got no time for journalists who aren't objective. Have a listen.
You know, if you don't want to reflect a view that aspires to impartiality, don't work at the ABC. I mean, I really think this is a very serious issue. This is a publicly funded organisation. It is a publicly accountable organisation. It is a respondent to legislation of the National Parliament, and it must always aspire to be as fair-minded in its work as it possibly can be.
Liz, I mean, I think that all the chairs go in there with good intentions, but nothing ever happens.
Yeah, I'm not remotely excited about this. He said similar when we all learnt that he first got the gong. Now he's actually in the chair and he's saying it again. And people desperately want to hear it, of course, so there is some applause scattered around the place. You hear these golf claps break out. But at the end of the day, I'll believe it when I see it. And so far, what he's saying simply reflects something as simple as, oh, OK, so you're familiar with the ABC Charter. Yes. Great start,
good
buddy.
Research,
that's a good start, but that's all it is.
Yeah. Joe, he also spoke about the social media use of some of the ABC journalists, which we know in the case of Louise Milligan has cost, well, it's our money, the taxpayers, a lot.
I think even more broadly, I think social media has actually killed impartiality. I think it's becoming clearer and clearer that it is probably the most toxic influence on our public life, on ourselves and on our politics. I think that, you know, it's all very well and good to say to be impartial. The thing is, with all the journos, the crusading journos, the left-wing journos at the ABC, they all think they are impartial. They think they are the impartial ones. They think they're just speaking the truth, and that anyone who doesn't agree with him is a hate speech warmonger or a misogynist or whatever it is. And so, and this is the problem when you have a world where truth is basically siloed into whatever it is you already believe, and anything else is fake news. Then how do you get to impartiality? I don't think there is any way they are going to be able to get to it. And I think I was joking with a mate of mine on the way in here tonight. We're getting to the point now, I think, where any organisation, a news organisation that actually claims to be impartial is immediately suspect. That there is not really any capacity for impartiality. And you look at the American news channels. I mean, what's most insufferable about the sort of news wars in America, for example, is that CNN or MSNBC, they all think they are absolutely 100% fair and balanced.
The difference,
the
difference, of course, is that the ABC is taxpayer funded to the tune of $1 billion a year, and it's in their charter.
That is true, but again, they will. You know, impartiality is now in the eye of the beholder, and it's a sad thing.